what I did for Nas probably never been done for him in his life. He's never been that viral at all, ever. Ever. He's never been talked about like this ever in his life.
Now, has Nas
you dig? Last time he was in some shit like this where people were comparing that's when him and Jay was beating on him. You heard? Yeah, like that. And I don't want to talk about other people's career, but let's just get to the semantics of it.
Since
I don't know Nas.
Okay.
I don't know Nas to have a conversation with him. You don't have a conversation, we can have that too and shit like that. You dig? Like, I don't really care.
One thing I did see you do.
Bruh, what is this nigga Jim Jones really trying to accomplish with this campaign, him versus Nas, bruh? Because Nas is going to fully ignore this fool, right? But I'm hoping, and I think that's what's going to happen. All this shit Jim is doing is going to backfire on him because he just sounds ridiculous. Like, I understand Jim is trying to go viral, but everything he's saying is the total opposite. He's saying he's giving Nas his biggest looks. Jim, right now, the only reason people even talking about you is because how asinine it sounds to compare Jim Jones to Nas. He's belittling. He's like he's belittling Nas by belittling himself, because he has to know realistically nobody compares Jim Jones to Nas. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, nobody with no sense. Even like, I guess you had the 22-year-old kid that was like hyping Jim up or whatever. Like, the dude was like, the motherfucker was 22, right? So that's first thing first. He was 22, so that means he was born in 03. Jim's first album came out in 04. 04 or 03, one of those years, right? This motherfucker was 1. Ballin' came out in what, 06, 07? The kid was 4. So that kid, I don't even know how the fuck he even could say I was outside when Ballin'. Like, bitch, you was 4. So whatever that kid was talking, I hope that ain't what got Jim so hyped. Jim says he's a fashion icon. Jim has done things that have been trendy. I will not take that away from Jim, right? But there's no way this man really it's so belittling. It's so cause this dude has to know he's not good like that, bro. This is like the fucking bench warmer telling Jordan or LeBron, you know what I'm saying, I'm on your level. And people are like, I seen somebody saying, well, he's a rapper, he think he's bitch, your stats ain't there. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Fuck your feelings. Your stats ain't there. You ain't sold more than Nas. You ain't more accomplished than Nas. You ain't more critically acclaimed. Like, why is this even a conversation? But Jim keeps saying these ridiculous things. And the reason that this interview that he just did bothered me is because DJ Clue was in that room. And it was 2 other dudes that been around hip-hop for a while. The Heineken and Esco dude. They've been around hip-hop. And I'ma just say they doing it for clicks, cause niggas will do anything for clicks. But I also have another theory. Everybody in that room is Caribbean. Jim is Caribbean. Nas is a Black American. You do what you will with that information. You feel me? Like, it's been a very hostile sentiment going on in New York, and I'm not even from New York, but you could just see online. With Juneteenth and everything, a lot of the Caribbeans, it seems like they're trying to degrade and belittle Black Americans in New York. Could this be a part of that? It very well might be, bro. It very well might be, because this shit is not making sense. And for DJ Clue, I fuck with DJ Clue. DJ Clue is a legendary mixtape DJ. It's just not making sense, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on here? What are we even talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's starting to get more and more ridiculous. But I hope, because what I'm seeing on Twitter and stuff like that, and what I hope happens, is the total exact opposite of what Jim wants. Jim wants to be put in that light, but he's people are looking at him like he's so stupid, and he's actually waking up a lot of the younger kids to go listen to Nas. Like, why is this dumbass keep saying he's compared to Nas? And, you know, I think it might backfire on Jim. But this is not even a conversation. Jim is not on Nas's level.